Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm back and we're here bringing y'all episode 2 of my Madden 21 online connected franchise. I almost said Madden 20 right there, man. And if y'all did see in the last video, we did end up winning against the Los Angeles Chargers. And right here we do have a little upgrade on JAYLON Smith, I believe his name is. It's not like he's even going to make the roster. But in today's episode, we are going to be taking on the Baltimore Ravens here. And I never really played this dude before. Like I did say, it was a 32-man online league, and so we are doing this little talk with Zach Martin. He wants to get Connor Williams better, and we just get the pass blocking up because he did have a really good game last week at right tackle, if y'all are watching, and we did get +3 right here to finesse pass blocking, I believe. So we did get +3 to pass blocking, which is very good for Connor Williams, which he will need. But like I said, we are taking on the Baltimore Ravens here as it is kickoff time. And the one thing about the Ravens is you got to contain Lamar Jackson. Everyone knows that. Lamar Jackson is the most glitchiest quarterback in Madden since Michael Vick's been in Madden. And Lamar, he's got that new ability. I forgot what it's called, but it's you can't tackle, like he won't fumble when he has his ability. So you got to contain him or you're just going to get ran all over by Lamar Jackson. I kind of think it's dumb though that he can't fumble the ball. But on second down and 11 here, we do end up throwing a dot to CeeDee Lamb, man. CeeDee Lamb came down with a dot, which is something good to see, man. CeeDee Lamb is going to be, we got big plans for CeeDee Lamb here in Dallas. CeeDee Lamb is going to be probably the face of the Dallas receiving corps in the next couple of years in this league with Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is still the face of it right now. He is like the older brother of the big three, but we do got a big three-headed monster, like I said. And then right here, we do hand the ball off to Zeke, who does get about a 7-yard gain. It's good to see Zeke running the ball because last week against the Chargers, he could not get the ground game going. It's very good to see. And right here on second down and 2, Dak throws another dot to the corner to Amari Cooper, man. That's just a dot to Amari, man. If Dak can be throwing dots like that, Dak might have to come back, man. But first down and goal here, we do take a sack. I did have A open, but I was too focused on the zig route on the outside. And then third down and goal, we try a pitch play, and it didn't work, of course. And right here, we get stuffed on the quarterback sneak. So we pretty much went all the way down the field and didn't get any points. It is a preseason game, but if it was a regular season, I probably would have took my 3 because it's more important than the regular season. But the first play of his offense, JAYLON Smith comes away with the interception. You are going to see, man, JAYLON Smith had a very great game as we find Amari Cooper here for the quick 2-yard touchdown. But like I said, JAYLON Smith, man, y'all are in for a great game, man. JAYLON Smith over here comes away with I believe he had 2 or 3 picks this game. It was just crazy, man. But right here on third down and 9, Lamar Jackson under center finds a nice little opening with Willie Snead, I believe that is. He threw a nice pass to Willie Snead right here. And on second and 8, speaking of the devil, JAYLON Smith, man. Don't be throwing JAYLON Smith's way, man. JAYLON Smith with his second pick of the game. And is it a pick 6? That's Anthony Brown gets the block and JAYLON Smith takes it home for a pick 6. There's big plans for JAYLON Smith in this series. JAYLON Smith is probably the best linebacker on the Cowboys. We do have Van Der Esch too, but JAYLON Smith just brings the hit power and he brings the speed and what you need in a linebacker. As JAYLON Smith makes another play, for some reason on that play right there, JAYLON Smith was lined up as a corner, which I guess is some Madden glitch. As Lamar Jackson finds a nice dot to Boykin right there, but I didn't know why JAYLON Smith was lined up at corner for that play. But Van Der Esch does read Lamar Jackson, has a read option. He does contain him, which is very nice to see. And right here, another pick with JAYLON Smith, man. JAYLON Smith had a fantastic game. This was like JAYLON Smith's little breakout game right here. He had 3 picks and 2 pick sixes in the preseason, man. If he could do that in the regular season, man, GG's, man. I'm really hyped for this team, man. Really excited as we are up right now. As y'all can see in the top, it is 21-0. But the couple of things about JAYLON Smith is hopefully he can stay healthy, man. Because in the last year on Madden, he did get hurt, which kind of sucked for us. And then right here, we do get another pick with Jordan Lewis, man. We got 4 picks in the first half, and we were just all over, man. This defense was all over Lamar Jackson. It was just amazing, man. And right here, Dak does get hit, but finds CeeDee Lamb. Something about CeeDee, man, is CeeDee just finds a way to get open all the time. And for some reason, he's just out here getting dotted up. And then on here, third and inches, we try to run with Zeke, and he gets stuck in the backfield by Calais Campbell. Good play by Calais Campbell right there. And then right here, Lamar does find an opening to Mark Andrews. And then on second down and 10, I believe he finds Mark Andrews again here. Yeah, he finds Mark Andrews right here on a little corner route for the tight end. it's very cool, man, to see Mark Andrews doing really good. I remember they were drafted Hayden Hurst too, and Hayden Hurst just didn't pan out for the Ravens, and Mark Andrews did. And right here, man, this was some BS, man. He caught it over 2 Cowboys, and then he throws a quick slant to Mark Andrews, who gets the touchdown. That play where he caught it over 2 people kind of made me mad, because I feel like it should have been at least an incompletion. But right here, we do find CeeDee Lamb once again on a little drag route and it does become 3rd and 4, and we try to get the ball right here to Zeke, which I felt like he got 2 feet in, but Madden says no. And then right here, we do pause the game to challenge it, and of course, Madden says there's nothing to challenge, so we do end up playing the ball. It is 24-7 in the second quarter still. And if y'all didn't notice, there was these quarters are on 13-minute quarters. We do 13-minute quarters, which is good. So the game's not completely over because, as I said, 13-minute quarters, there's plenty of time to come back in these games, and you could honestly just throw the game away yourself. As Lamar Jackson tries another read option, and he hands it off to Dobbins, and Dobbins gets in the end zone for a touchdown, as Xavier Woods almost tried to force a fumble, I believe. But right here, we do find Amari Cooper on the out route, who does drop it. That's not a good sign for Amari Cooper, as Richard Sherman was guarding him, I believe. The Ravens did make a trade for Richard Sherman, but right here, man, CeeDee Lamb once again. I made a bad read right there, but CeeDee Lamb bails me out. But the next play, we do get sacked, as it does become 3rd and 14. On 3rd and 14, we do try to find, I believe we do it to Gallup here. And if I waited a little longer, I might have had a CD open on the other side, but we end up making a bad read, and he gets the ball back. It is 24-14, and I believe right here he does find a wide. No, he throws me a pick right here. No, that should have been a pick right here to Awuzie. I thought I was in position, but apparently the receiver just came out and ended up getting in front of me. And right here on the next play, he throws a screen pass to Dobbins again. And that's a good tackle by Sean Lee. I thought that was a face mask, but they didn't call it right there. And then one of the plays of the game right here is do not run near Xavier Woods, man. That will happen anytime you run on Xavier Woods, man. But right here, J.K. Dobbins does get open field again. It's just they're running all over us, man. There's something with our run defense. We can't stop the run. Another inside pitch to RG3, and if he didn't trip over his teammate right there, we might have forced a fumble with Woods, or he might have scored. Who knows, man? But right here on 3rd and 8, he does scramble out, and this should have been picked by Awuzie or Van Der Esch, and we end up dropping another pick, which makes it 17-24. He did kick his field goal and make it, so we do got to go down scoring. We try a little screen pass to Gallup, locked up, man. And then 2nd and 12, we do end up finding, I believe, we find Blake Jarwin wide open in the seams, which I tried to possession catch it, but he didn't possession catch it, so luckily he didn't drop it. And then 2nd down and 10 here, I had Y open at the last second. I had Zeke open, but I just didn't want to force it to where it might have been picked. So we do settle for 3 to make it 27-17 with only about 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So we are starting the start of the 3rd quarter here. And so far, man, I like the way the defense is playing. The defense is playing lights out. We have 4 picks in the first half. We're just playing lights out, man. He did get some points on the board, but like I said, he's going to score. These are on 13-minute quarters. He's not a bad opponent, man. And then right here, we do end up forcing the fumble, but Joe Thomas is running the wrong way, and Jack Doyle, I believe that is, Jack Doyle ended up picking it up for an extra 5-10 yards, which kind of sucks. But right here, we end up sending Joe Thomas on a blitz, who makes up for not picking up the fumble, and he does end up sacking RG3. Joe Thomas is having a very fantastic preseason. He might be taking the starting spot from Sean Lee, as right here he tests the user again, and Trayvon Diggs does come away with an interception. I really have high hopes for Trayvon, man. He could be our 4th corner. I might be sending away Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis might be the odd man out, man. I do like Jordan Lewis in real life, but he just doesn't really have a roster spot on this team, as we do find Devin Smith on the slant, who takes it all the way for a touchdown, man. And we do make the score 34-17. But back to Jordan Lewis, man. I just don't really think that he has a roster spot. Like, yeah, he's a good player, but there's just so many good corners on this Cowboys team, Madden-wise purposes, to where he might be the odd man out. He could be the 5th, maybe even 6th corner on the team. Who knows, man? But right here, man, this is where money is made, where RG3 throws a dot down the seams to the tight end. 2nd and 14. What happens here? He ends up taking off with the RG3, and we end up laying the hit stick again with Chris Westry right there. And then I believe right here I thought he tried a screen pass here, but he throws a dot to the seams. I believe that's Boykin who beat Chris Westry. And then right here we run commit, and somehow he gets through 5 blue jerseys. I said blue jerseys, 5 white jerseys, and ends up scoring. And it's 3rd and 14 for us right here. We're trying to get a screen pass going, and if Connor McGruven could have blocked right there, it would have been a first, but he just decided not to block. So he gets the ball back right here, and it is 34-24 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, which it is only the preseason, like I said, so it's not that big of a deal, but he is running all over us, man. He had probably over 150 rushing yards combined. And right here, he throws it up, and I thought that was another pick, man, and he just ends up mossing, I believe that was Donovan Wilson. And right here, he throws it to Hundley, and I thought that was Brett Hundley at first until the name came up and it said T. Hundley. So I really didn't know who that was. But right here, we do end up getting scored on as he throws a nice little dot slant in the seams right there to Devin Duvernay from Texas, and he does end up making it 31-34. So he has come all the way back, but he does miss the extra point, man, which is very good to see, man. He did miss the extra point, which means it's still a touchdown game. And right here, we do get a little comeback route to Devin Smith, I believe that was. And right here, we do a little draw play and a little glitchy stuff happened behind the line, but we do end up taking it about, 60 yards for a touchdown. I believe that was like maybe 60 yards. 60, who knows, 50, 60 yards. It was a touchdown nonetheless. And right here, I thought I missed the extra point right here, but luckily we didn't miss the extra point, thankfully. Greg the Leg has a little more accuracy to him. So right here, we did start the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter has started, and he throws a dot to Willie Snead, I believe that was, who ends up dropping it. We did take out Andy Dalton and put in the rookie Ben, and he had a wide open Cedric Wilson who he overthrew right there. And then on the next play, he dumps it down to Tony Pollard for about 15 yards right there. Like I said, Tony Pollard's our Darren Sproles, man. He's always going to be the receiving back. And right here, we try a little out to Javon Johnson, who couldn't really get any separation. And then we throw another out route to Javon Johnson right here, and he ends up catching the out route. Thankfully, he caught it this time. And then right here, it's 1st and 20 because we did get a holding call, and we do find Dalton Schultz right here, wide open, and then all of a sudden they get a face mask, so we do get another 15 yards on that play. Thankfully, Dalton Schultz doesn't drop the ball right there. And then right here, we try to find Tony Pollard, who ends up dropping it. So it is 3rd down and 12, which ended up being another incompletion. So we do settle for 3 yet again, which makes it 44-30 right here with 9 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. If y'all enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what we should do with Jordan Lewis, trade him, keep him. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying it too, man. Comment down below Cowboys Nation if you enjoy the video, man. Comment down Cowboys Nation if you made it this far too, man. And right here on 3rd and 17, he throws a dot, but it wasn't a dot because Trayvon Diggs swatted that away. And he goes for it on 4th and 7 here at his own 37, and he tries to take off with the RG3, and Dorrance Armstrong says, "You're not getting anywhere, RG3," as he ends up taking him down for his sack. And then right here, we throw another slant to Devin Smith where Ben made it incomplete. And then right here on the RG3 tries a screen pass actually, and we end up Donovan Wilson not running on me, man, as he lays the boom right there. And then he ends up getting a 1st down, and we end up, I get another pick right here. It's one of these plays I get another pick. Yeah, right here we get another pick with Reggie Robinson, man. Reggie Robinson's having a great preseason, man. That's why I said, man, Reggie Robinson is the truth right here. He is the starting safety for this Cowboys team. Who needs Earl Thomas? You know, everyone's talking about, oh, we need Earl Thomas. Who needs Earl Thomas, man? We got Reggie Robinson back there. And right here we did end up taking a sack, which kind of hurt us. And we did end up settling for 3 yet again on 4th and 17. So it is 30-50 right here. And then right here on this play, he does a play action where he finds a nice Jack Doyle somehow caught up with 3 white jerseys right there. I don't know how he caught that, but that's a good catch by Jack Doyle. And then he does end up doing another play action where he ends up finding, I believe that's Moore for a touchdown. He ended up going all the way for a touchdown, which is good for him. Get his XP while he can. And I believe that's the end of the game right there, man. It was going to be 37-50. We end up just kneeling the ball out. And I said, it's a good game to my opponent. GG's to the opponent, man. And the Cowboys really do have a stacked roster. They are one of the best teams in the NFL. And I really do like how this is a league with no abilities, so you can't really use abilities in this league. But in this league, they do have another league with abilities. I do want to check out the stats, of course, and see who and what did where. And we do know that Dak Prescott, he did throw 6 picks, my opponent, 4 with Lamar and 2 with RG3. Dak Prescott though did go 11 for 16, a buck 43 and a touchdown. Dalton went 5 for 7, 71 and a touchdown. And then Ben Ducey, whatever his name is, 7 for 12, 77 yards. That's very good. We haven't done a pick in the preseason, which is very good. And then Tony Pollard had 11 yards per carry. He was averaging. And then ceedee and Devin Smith did their thing. Devin Smith 3 carries for 86 yards and ceedee 4 for 70. It's very good game from everyone. Tyrone Smith allowed a sack. Connor allowed a sack. And then that's pretty much it, man. Here are the rest of the stats. Here are the sack leaders. And then we did see JAYLON Smith had 3 picks, man, for 115 yards. It's crazy, man, and 2 touchdowns. But that's the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.